The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Hasaranga wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Rabada from the Randwick end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hasaranga wants plenty from these bowlers.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drilled that one away.
Batsmen bring up the
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No, terrible shot. That's the over. The Reds are 93 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Reds, 105 for 3.
6 gone. And we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Duplessis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bold, stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Krishna is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. The Titans with a massive shout.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rawat drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. The Reds are 130 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Topley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away. Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Reds, 155 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Reece Topley is the new batsman for Thailand. Please give them a warm welcome.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone, caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 10.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 6 runs out of there. The Reds are 161 for 8.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge of your seat stuff.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.